here at St. George Park, and I got Badhabitz here with me. How did you end up making music, or how did you get started?
I guess my start, like a lot of people, was through DJing. Going around a friend's house who had a set of decks and just watching him DJing and being like, obviously a bit confused by it at first, but then when I realised what he was doing, I just thought, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'd like to give this a go. And yeah, just got a set of decks myself and started playing around, and that's how I got into it.
Who have you worked with?
I founded the group Split Profits with Rez and Upfront and everyone. And then before that, I was part of a production crew with a guy called One Step called Krate Krusaders. With that, we did productions for various people. Like Flip Tricks, Ramps and Bad Bones, Akil from Jurassic 5. I've done an album with Genesis Elijah, and I've done an album with Life from Fire Life Cypher. People like Dr. Syntax. There's lots, and yeah.
Okay.
Status apparatus is the raddest, the biggest and the baddest. Stick to me like a magnet. I guess it beat the magic like Alice in the Wonderland. Whistle with the wand in the palm of my mic.
How did you get into hip hop?
I'm trying to think, I was probably about 13, 14, and a friend of mine, he'd come down from Birmingham, and he brought down some mixtapes that he'd stolen off his brother.
Yeah.
And we used to play basketball a lot, and we'd just have music playing and stuff. And he had a couple of hip hop mixtapes. I think they were Funkmaster Flex tapes.
Nice.
And he put them on, and I hadn't really, obviously I'd heard bits of it, but this was just like raw New York sort of hip hop. And for me, that was like what really caught my ear. And yeah, from there I started looking into it more. There's there's like Lords of the Underground, KRS-One and stuff like that on it, and Mobb Deep and things like that. And it was, just caught my ear, and that was where I found my love for hip hop, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
And then love for UK hip hop. I didn't even really realise we were sort of doing it here until a friend of mine showed me Mark B and Blade's The Unknown album, and I was just blown away that it was a UK, like we were doing hip hop sort of like the American sort of thing, but it was made here. And then obviously I discovered like the Skits Countryman album, and that was just that was the thing that just set me right off and on getting onto UK stuff as well. Which, so big up to Skits.
Yeah. Still it's Bedmo 06 and the feds know this junkie got his head bust. I heard it from my bed, bro. Blood splattered up my dad's van, awaking for a CAT scan. Everything I've seen, I've left and kept notes. Let's go. Take it back to the memories. We've all got a piece of our life. It's time to tell it all. Memories, picking parts from my past. Spread them out on a track and make them last. Yeah, memories. Some are nice, some are dark. It's all part of life, growing up in the parks. They're all memories. Yeah, Bristol is the catalyst where it all started and always comes back to it.
What inspires me to make music? I guess I just feel it's just something that's inside of you. Once you sort of start getting into music, and like most people who really have a passion for music, I feel at some point would like to get into making it. Obviously some people try and play an instrument or whatever and it doesn't work out for them, but I think with having things like NPCs and computers and stuff, you don't necessarily have to be musically trained, so it just makes it a lot easier for people. So from there I just keep inspired by the fact that I can just keep playing around, and I just found like with hip hop, I've just found it's an accessible way of making music through sampling and stuff, where you don't necessarily have to learn more, I can just keep digging, and that's the whole thing on its own that keeps you inspired, and find a dope sample, and then you just want to make a good beat.
What does creativity mean to you?
It's just making what you want to make, like, and yeah, whether it be music or painting or writing a book or whatever sort of art or creation you want to do, even if it's doing something technology and making a computer program or something.
Yeah.
I think for anyone creative, just doing whatever you do is an outlet can be an outlet for stress, for happiness, for all sorts. It's a good way, I think, of us expressing our emotions, which might not be for everyone, but definitely to people who consider themselves creative, I feel that's what it is. It's our outlet.
How does creating affect you? What does it do to you when you create?
It's obviously a bit of a wave of emotions, because sometimes you can be trying to create something but you can't quite get to what you're trying to achieve, and it can put you through mad frustration, but at the same time you can sometimes create a piece of work or whatever that just you can blow your own mind a bit and be like, wow, I can't believe I created this, and it can just put you on the biggest high ever. Or and especially like if when your piece of work or art goes out to the public and their reaction to it, if it's a good reaction, obviously it makes you feel great. If it gets a bit of a negative reaction or no reaction, it can make you feel super sad. It's quite an emotional thing, isn't it, art? And I've always said, like, art is part of our emotions, I feel.
I asked myself a long time ago, I don't know if it's still a view of that. If somebody came up to me years ago and said, "We're never going to make no money out of this, would you still do it?" And I was like, yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you have to do it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you see, obviously there's people who play guitar. They don't necessarily even write their own stuff, but they play it because they like playing it. They'll play someone else's song, but just because they enjoy playing it, they're not necessarily thinking, "Oh, I'm going to make a career out of this." And that's the sort of obviously the hard part with art. It's a bit of a conflicting line of some people obviously want to make a career out of it, but some people aren't business minded like that and just want to go with the flow and just do whatever, and if something good comes of it, and then they'll take it, I suppose. But it's I guess we all just have our own different ways of looking at it.
I've been working for ages, feel certain I'll make it. Recently I switched things up, made some permanent changes. Seems I learned from mistakes to the search for the stage. I don't trust just circular faces. Get what I mean, my words are persuasive. Got a buzz like a drop drums in the 80s. Now that I'm ready, it's time to earn me some wages. Gassed off humans make me chuckle, acting like they're doing so much when they're doing fuck all. Shot a couple draws just so they can say they hustle. In the booth I'm trying to contemplate the daily struggle.
What about your socials? Where can people find you from?
I've got an Instagram, Badhabitz Instagram. That's it. I don't do other socials.
Split Profits YouTube.
Oh yeah, there's the Split Profits YouTube and the Split Profits Instagram, and we do have Split Profits TikTok. We've got the record label. We'll see. I don't know when this is coming out, but there'll be the Dat Kid and Milo Stone album coming out soon, so check that. The Flying Monks album will be coming soon as well.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Did you know how many hours I put in? Stacking up my ting, perfecting shit, yeah, I get it in. And my next script is cling. I wrap up tracks, for each batch is a jib. I don't play around. To these rappers I'm legit. I bring receipts, they just claim a sound and be acting like it's